So good evening, folks. It is Friday night. It's about 7:30, and I'm here with a new couple. This is like the fifth couple on my channel. So here we have Mike, Matt, and we have Katie. So Katie and they both agreed. They know what the channel's about. They understand what I'm doing. So they both agreed to do an interview. Actually, Jess recommended that I interview them, and they agreed to do the interview. So here we are. So I'm just going to have them introduce themselves to the channel.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm from Bristol. Ended up out here. My mom moved out here.
Okay.
So I've been on and off back here probably about 20 years.
Okay.
And
Okay.
fighting with homelessness and addiction and all that. So.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute, but
Yeah,
go ahead,
so,
Katie.
Katie, I'm from Torrington. I was born in Sharon, but I was pretty much raised here.
Okay, okay. And if you guys can share with the channel, what is your current living situation right now?
Homelessness. Well, I'm about to be homeless in a
But-
week.
Okay.
I got an eviction. I had a roommate that wasn't paying bills, and it got too tough to the point where I couldn't pay the rent, and so I'm being evicted for it.
Okay. So you guys don't live together?
No.
We do now.
But we weren't
But
originally.
we weren't originally.
You weren't up to when? When did you guys? How long have you guys?
About
6 months.
6
we've
months.
been
Oh, so
living
you've been
together.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, we've been together about 2.
2 years, but 6
Living
months
together about 6.
Okay.
'Cause
So you guys had the roommate living with you.
Right, I was
Yeah.
living with my roommate. She was my best friend, and we had a falling out, and she ended up leaving, but she wasn't paying bills while she was there, so it became very difficult to live.
So let me ask: Did addiction play a role in all of this?
Partially, yes,
Part-
it did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And currently, what substances are you guys using right now?
I'm an alcoholic.
Okay.
Always have been.
Okay.
And I've also used cocaine.
Okay. Okay.
Cocaine as well, yeah.
Cocaine.
And
as
I
well.
smoke marijuana.
I smoke marijuana.
But
Okay.
that's, yeah.
Okay. You remind me of, I don't know if you've seen the channel, you remind me of, there's a girl on the channel, I don't know if you, named Amanda.
Yes, I know that.
You remind me of
I'm
Amanda.
very aware. I've
I
actually
know
watched that
Amanda,
channel
yeah.
multiple times.
Okay,
actually,
yeah, you remind me of Amanda in so many ways.
I've known Amanda a long time.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, what is, both you about to be, you said you're about to be homeless?
Yeah, I am.
Any kids involved in the mix? Any kids?
No, well, I had a kid a month and a half ago.
Okay,
But I do
congratulations.
not have custody of my son right at this
We're
don't have
dealing with DCF right
DCL.
now. for-
Now, let me ask the channel because does addiction have anything to do with
Yes,
that?
yes.
Yes.
That's all it was.
That's all it was.
The addiction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the goal is,
Unfortunately.
are you actively trying to get the
Yes,
child back in?
yes, definitely.
Yes.
And what are they requiring you to do? Are you working? Do you work?
Yeah, it's
Partial.
on and off right now.
Okay.
Because I actually have to go in and do 90 days for a violation.
Okay, okay. So you're gonna
Yeah.
be
Soon, so
you're gonna
I'll
be
be
off the
doing
grid for about.
Yeah, and
about-
then once I get out, I'll get back because I've always had a landscaping job
Okay.
or carpentry.
Especially when you'll be getting out. It'll be in the middle of winter.
Yeah,
So.
so I'll go right to shoveling or something.
Okay,
and
okay.
Eventually, I'm gonna get an on the books job.
Okay. What about you? What's
I was doing carnival work up until I got pregnant, and then
so
I worked
I'm a little. Carnival work means like.
running a carnival game, a water, the water shooting
Oh.
games, running one of those.
So you're
games
traveling
for
all
it.
over the place?
Correct,
Is that-
yes. I
Where
did
were
that
you
for
when
6
this
years.
is going on? Do you go with
I
them?
was actually working, running the rides and setting up and tearing
So
down.
you must know, what's the guy I interviewed? The black, what's his name? He does that.
Not sure.
I forgot the guy's name. It'll come
Oh,
to me.
Dave?
Dave,
maybe?
maybe?
He rides around on a bike all the time.
Oh, who's that?
No.
Yeah,
Anyway,
not
it'll
sure.
come to
Yeah,
me in a
Not sure.
minute.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
come.
yeah. But yeah,
So-
we know a lot of. I know a lot of people. I've been here forever.
Okay,
so
okay.
I know a
So
lot
you
of
know him.
people.
He's always riding around on a bike.
Yes,
as well.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I know a lot of people.
So what's going to happen in the wintertime? What's your plan as far as dealing with the winter if you're going to be
Honestly,
homeless?
I don't know yet. My plan is trying to get a room to rent, but it's very difficult
Yes.
because I have animals. So in order for me to do that, I have to place them somewhere,
Okay.
which is finding very difficult to do.
Okay.
So it might come to a point where I might lose them.
Okay. Yeah, because you got to. I
Right.
mean, I think
I'm not
you-
gonna put them in a tent, even if
Right.
I slept in a tent during the winter, because I would do that.
Right.
Because it's just me to take care of.
Have you guys done that before?
I have not. This is my first time actually dealing with
I mean,
this.
I've slept outside in tent, but not.
Okay.
Like,
Because a
Yeah.
lot of people on
all
my
the
channel,
time like that.
that's
yeah.
their situation.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Right, correct.
Like, because I know a lot of. the
No,
people
I'm
you
normally,
interview.
and I'm normally the person helping the
Right.
homeless. Honestly, I never had to deal with this situation
Okay.
myself.
It's pretty much like a big first to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what role does what's the significance of co-parking in life? What role does co-park?
Co-park, it just depends on the day. Honestly, it depends on the mood, the day, the people.
Okay.
Um, this park in general, some days it's great, some days it's chaotic
Well, I
as
heard it's
hell.
been off the chain lately.
Yeah,
It really has.
Yeah,
It
it's
really,
yeah.
been
and
ridiculous.
Yeah.
unsafe behavior that,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
even
I've
when you're
heard.
warning them, I get it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have a problem, but like
Yeah.
unsafe behavior is not
Yeah.
needed. Just go do your business by
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay,
And
okay.
especially
It has
because
been
children, we have children
Yes,
out
there's
here.
people that do frequent the
Yeah.
park with their
Right,
kids.
There's
right.
also a lot of good people here.
Yes.
You
You
know,
know,
there really is.
whether we're dealing with struggling and all that,
Okay.
there's a lot of good people. In
They
here.
Okay.
can, and they're relatable too. So
Yes.
even if my story's not complete to theirs, some of their stuff is still relatable.
Okay, okay.
That's what makes me feel a little better with helping who I can and whatever. Because I never look out for myself. I don't feel
Okay.
the need to.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's basically it.
So you guys are in the midst of right now? What if someone was to say to you, "What do you need more than anything right now to get yourself back on track? What do you need?"
Honestly, I need to find housing and figure out what to do with my animals at
Okay.
this point. That is my thing. I mean, feeding them, getting them litter, even that's difficult at this
Okay.
point because I can't afford it anymore.
And me, it's just a steady job.
Steady
'Cause
job.
Yeah,
Me not working, I love to work. If I'm not
Okay.
working, I get bored, and that's when
the
bad
problems
things
happen. Yeah.
Now, now some of the couples that I interview, they never separate. They're always, whenever you see one, the other one's
Yeah.
right behind
Yeah,
them.
For the most part, we are, but there are times where we're not
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
The space is needed in a
Yes,
relationship.
absolutely.
You
The
know,
times we're apart is pretty much work. You know, if
you
we're
know,
at
whatever.
work,
Okay.
or if I have to run up to my mom's and help her out with something.
Okay. So
You know.
mom's local.
Yeah,
Okay.
my
And-
mom's local. You know, my aunt's local.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have help. It's just there's situations that we can't move in there. You know.
Right.
Or,
So no one plans. I'll just say this: no
No.
one plans to be homeless, right?
No, absolutely not.
How did it? If you can pinpoint, what things led to, what things in your life led to this being a situation it is what it is?
Honestly, it was not being able to pay the bills, dealing with DCI, a lot of things in general
Okay.
brought this
stress,
here.
and then
You
the
know,
addiction too.
Okay.
it's a lot.
Using and spending money we shouldn't.
Okay. So would you say, and again, I'm just trying to just navigate around all of this, is would you say right now, any treatment, ever go to any treatment facilities,
Oh,
detox?
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. I've been on prescription medication. I've been on treatment therapy, and some of it helps, and some of it really doesn't because I
Okay.
feel like they try to gear stuff towards the past stuff and not work
Right.
on the present, try to get me forward rather than going backwards and making me think about it. Because you
Okay.
think about it, you're gonna be all crazy. You're gonna want to do something,
Yeah.
and that's my point of view
And
on that.
I've been in and out of drug classes and alcohol
Okay.
classes for
So you know,
years.
have you been sober before? Have you
Yes.
been able to
Oh,
say,
absolutely.
get out of treatment? What's the longest you've been, after leaving the program, that you've been able to stay clean?
Probably about a year.
I would
A year.
say about a year.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Because
good.
I even quit smoking cigarettes for 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
addiction part, that's more of a recent situation for
Yeah.
me, honestly. I mean, I did stuff recreationally, but it wasn't really a problem.
So,
Yeah.
and we're going to conclude this. This is just an intro interview because I
Yep.
would like to follow you every
Absolutely.
week.
Yes.
So let me just say this. So knowing that you have some external forces
Mhm.
in your life, so DCF,
Yeah.
Mhm.
what are they requiring? What are they expecting of you?
Well, they want parenting classes and they
Okay.
want sober.
Soberness,
They
yeah.
want a sober, able. They
Parent.
want to know that you're able to be a parent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
how
they
are you
want us to
doing
do
with?
drug classes, parenting classes.
Are you doing any of those things?
They haven't been set up yet, and that's part of the department, not
Yeah.
our.
Okay.
end.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we still have to get those going. And
Okay. So, but you know it's coming down
yes,
the pipe.
yes,
yes,
Okay.
I,
Okay.
I
Absolutely.
lost my first kid to DCF, so
Okay.
I've been through it before.
Okay. All right.
Same, yes.
So you lost it.
We both have not
Wow.
together,
Separate.
but
Separate,
separate
two
kids.
times you
but
lost
Yeah,
custody.
we
correct,
both have
correct.
a 14-year-old sons.
Both of your sons are the same
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we
Yeah.
just had a little boy.
Wow.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah, so obviously you don't want history to repeat
yeah,
itself.
exactly.
So the thing of it is yeah, you guys have a lot of lot of external factors in your life, but that
Right.
could be a good thing.
Yep.
Right. it
DCF
could
is
be.
saying you got to do X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
They're trying to see if you
Giving us a
really,
kick in the
how motivated are you to get
Correct.
your child
Yeah.
back in your
Correct.
life.
Yeah.
And that's so. I just don't want to say. This is a common story with most couples out here.
Mhm.
They've lost custody of the kid.
Yeah.
So what you're saying to me isn't. It's not like this is the first time I've heard this. This is like I've had it in my personal life.
And not just that, I'd rather, like Jess and Ann were saying about theirs, I'd rather have my kid in a stable situation
Yes,
right
absolutely.
now and be.
If that's what it comes
I don't want to
down
be
to,
selfish. I don't want
Okay.
to be selfish.
Okay. Wow. So you guys dropped a lot on the channel for the first interview, but I appreciate your
Thank
openness
you.
and
Thank
honesty.
you.
There's
Yeah.
some people I interview, and I understand because it's human nature to
Yes.
not want people
To know.
to judge you, right?
Right,
Judge,
correct.
yes.
But the goal of this channel is not to judge, but it's just to get the. I think a lot of people just misunderstand addiction and they
Yeah.
don't understand the power
They don't.
of
Right.
addiction
They
lot
and
don't
of
where
know.
it
They
takes
aren't
you.
aware of it because they don't deal with it themselves.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So this story that you guys on the channel here, this is a common story, and it's not like these people are scumbags or uh, the worst of the worst. It's just addiction takes you in that direction and is very powerful.
Correct.
So the thing of it is you guys got to get control,
Yeah.
um,
Yes.
get yourself in get some program, get some recovery under your
Yeah.
belt, and I just don't give up on getting your kid
Right,
back in your life.
absolutely.
Yeah, you guys
Absolutely.
lost one.
It's like my lighter. Never give up.
Never give up. I
Never
like it.
give up, guys.
So we're done. Just take us out with what would you like the channel? Take us out with what you want to share with the channel, what you want them to know about you.
I just want people to know. You want to know something? Ask. Like
Okay.
you said, honesty.
Motivational. Give
You
me
know,
give me something
honesty,
motivational
motivation.
that to.
And don't judge me without knowing my story
I like
first.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
You know?
Okay.
Exactly.
So don't judge is the
Don't
message that
judge.
I'm getting
Yeah.
from both of
Do
you.
not
Correct.
judge.
Okay.
Correct. Because everybody deals with struggles,
Yeah.
whether it's addiction, homelessness, not
Absolutely.
having money, not having a job, anything.
Absolutely.
Someone could have went through the same thing you did,
Absolutely.
but
And there's a lot of
they
people
took
that
them.
are a
They
paycheck
took it
away from
different.
being homeless.
Correct.
There's a lot of
Correct.
people
Yeah.
that are on the
If
fringe of
people
being
were more
homeless.
aware and able to help these individuals, there wouldn't be so much homelessness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, folks, man, we are done. This was a great interview. It's nice. I'm glad I met Matt, and I'm glad I met Katie. We're going to
Yes.
follow
Yes.
them,
Great to meet
and
you.
we're going to see what happens next week. Hopefully, there'll be some progress. But I do
Yes.
understand there's going to be some peaks and valleys along this
Absolutely.
journey.
Absolutely.
Let's be open enough to share. So when things are going well,
Yeah.
I want to
They
give you
know.
your props, and when things are
Awesome.
kind of going left a little bit, let's let them know. So
Yes.
we're done, folks. Please, if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. That's all we have for tonight. Good night. Peace.